Welcome to Scott's Slasher World. This week, I got a couple of things I got from Cheap Thrills Records. I got an item I got from 80s Toys of Princeton, and a few more goodies to show off. And as always, stay tuned to the end of the video because I always show off something weird. First up from Cheap Thrills is this copy of NoFX's So Long and Thanks for All the Shoes on vinyl. This is probably my favorite NoFX album, and crazy enough, the first album I've ever bought by them, and I got it at Cheap Thrills back in the day when they were next to Superstar Video. I haven't opened this one just yet, so let's go ahead and do that now. This is the limited anniversary edition. It is a color vinyl. As you can see here, this is pictures of what is purportedly the band members, but it's actually not the band members. I always remember, like, when I first saw this, I thought that's what Fat Mike looked like, but he doesn't look like that at all. These are from other bands. I can't remember where the pictures came from. There's a story behind it. This comes with lyrics, and of course the colored vinyl. Let's open that thing up. Sticking a little. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Wow, that is beautiful. Thank you, Cheap Thrills. This really just made my night. I also got this from Cheap Thrills. This is the Gin Blossoms New Miserable Experience on CD. I never had owned this on CD, so it was cool to pick this up. It's got the songs Hey Jealousy, Until I Fall Away, and Found Out About You. All were music videos and hits. But yeah, I always liked the Gin Blossoms. I used to play the hell out of them on J104. The next thing I'm going to show off is this Moreland figure that I got from 80s Toys of Princeton. Moreland was a Spider-Man villain that came out in the early 2000s. I remember getting the issue because I was collecting The Amazing Spider-Man at the time. I think it was around issue 30. But yeah, he was created by J. Michael Straczynski and John Romita Jr., which I love. I love both of those dudes. So it was really cool to pick this up from 80s Toys of Princeton and add him to the collection. The next thing I'm going to show off is this VR headset that Zach gave to me. Zach, thank you, man. He also gave me his old PlayStation 4 and his VR headset setup so we can all play. And so now I am on the PlayStation Network. You can follow me. My name is Scott_Slasher. So add me on there and say what's up. That's all for this week. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you never miss a video. Okay, now stay tuned to the end of the video because I am showing off something a little weird. Alright, so today I'm just going to show off a few toys in my collection. This is the Joker launcher. I've had this, I got this thing for Christmas, and I've had it forever, since the 90s. Also have the Batman to go along, but you keep turning this, and then once you get to a thing, you push this and it launches it quite far. So that's pretty sweet. I always love the design. Look at that cool Joker design on that. Let's see, the next thing I'm going to show off, we got Beetlejuice. This comes with the, if you squeeze his, if you squeeze his legs, or no, I'm wrong. You squeeze his legs, or I guess if his arms raised like that. But if you squeeze his legs, his action, the snake things, or the octopus, actually he's more of octopus, tentacles pop out of his head. For some reason, I pictured it as snakes in the movie, but this is, like I said, this is more octopi tentacles, so pretty cool. I always love these old Beetlejuice figures. Yeah! Next up is this sweet looking Morbius figure. They used to not make Morbius figures back in the day before, they made the new movie, so, but this is Morbius with his normal face, and then you could turn it, and I always like that. You could turn it, and he turns into when he gets hungry, he turns into the vampire, the living vampire. Super cool. Probably my favorite Spider-Man villain. I still have not watched the movie. I need to. I think I'll like it. I really do. It looks like a cool, big budget, like cheese fest. Because I think Morbius could do either way. You could either make it a nice, serious big budget movie, or you can make it more, you know, fun. I don't know, it looked fun to me. Let me know if you've seen Morbius, what you thought about it in the comments. Let's see, oh, this is another figure. It kind of came out sort of the same time period. He's a little dusty. Same time period that like the Joker launcher I just showed you. They kind of came out kind of around the same time, at least in my memory they did. But I always liked this design. I can't quite remember. Did it come with like was it scuba gear, or am I totally wrong on that? I know he had a cape, but I don't know if he had something else. I know he had something else. I just can't remember what. But I always loved his design. If you remember, you know, I could probably do a quick Google search, but if you remember what else came with this Batman, let me know in the comments. Let's see, the last thing here is a nice, cool little Jaws figure. Always liked that figure. Very, very cool. I think you're gonna need a bigger boat.